Hello everyone, we're on the Switch again. So, I don't know whether you had a look. You probably didn't, but I've updated the schedule on this Twitch nonsense, and what I've put is every other Friday and every other Sunday we're going to be doing an extra stream, because 2 seems like a nice amount per week for me. I tried 3 once, that didn't work out. Two seems good. 2 seems good, and it'd be nice to mix things up, have games other than Taito games. Apparently, non-Taito games exist, so I am told. And today, this is going to be a disaster, an absolute disaster. We are going to play this game, Splatterhouse Wanpaku Graffiti, which was given its first international release in the Namco Museum Archives Volume 1. This is on all major systems, but we're playing it on the Switch because that's what we've got. It's technically the second Splatterhouse game. It was released before Splatterhouse 2. It was released in 1989. I think it was like slightly before the PC Engine port of the original game. This is not a Splatterhouse game. Very obviously, this is not a Splatterhouse game. It's more like a parody of itself, of Splatterhouse as a whole, which is kind of wild because, there was only one. But it's also like a bunch of movie pastiches. So it's basically Monster Party if they stuck with the parody world concept and didn't chicken out. Yes, this is a Splatterhouse side story. Okay, we'll switch that off, and we're gonna go. Hang on. Oh no! Wait. Nope, can't type. Now, these Namco Museum Archives, I have to get this out of the way. The name kind of annoys me, because Namco Museum generally only has arcade games, but this is all Famicom games, Famicom and NES games, and a lot of people get confused. So often when you talk about the Arcade Archives games Namco's releasing, they say, "Well, isn't that already on like other consoles?" And no, that's the Famicom version. Oh no, what's this game doing here? No, get that off. No, I don't want to see that. No, oh god. Oh, okay, we're relatively safe here. So, both volumes have 11 games, 10 actual Famicom releases, and 1 new game made just for these collections. This volume has a demake of Pac-Man Championship Edition, which I think was being worked on by a fan, and then Namco and M2 approached them and got them to finish it up for this. Yes, that as well. That is a good point. I had not noticed that myself, but that is true. It uses a capital A. Anyway, now you may notice there's a big old thing that says flashing lights warning. This Splatterhouse on the Famicom does have a lot of sort of flashing lights. This release tones them down, but there's still a few. So I wanted to use that part to just make sure people were aware. Anyway, here we are, 1989. In the graveyard, nobody can hear you scream. Zombies, aliens, and human flies appear left and right. Rick rises from his grave and goes on an adventure in this comical horror action game. Let's have a look at the instructions. The Pumpkin King's minions will attack Rick. Some enemies leap into the air for intense combat. Overcome all obstacles by jumping and using your axe. Yes. that's how Namco's spelled now. So yeah, you may have noticed there Oh, hey, Incident. How you doing? Yeah, so you might notice the Namcot name. That was the name that Namco used for their home games, and in Japan, this collection was called Namcot Collection, which makes a lot more sense than Namco Museum Archives. That has mostly the same games, but also a lot that it doesn't. This one doesn't. And it also has an a la carte selection of games, so you just buy them individually or in packs, whereas this is just, there's just 2 packs. Yes, I am, thank you. Now, well, I'll balance the game audio out once we get started. Let me just it's okay. Right. So we're gonna try. Oh, cool. We'll get the intro early. Let me know how the game volume is. So there's Jennifer. And there's Rick from the original Splatterhouse. I guess he was dead. But now he's alive. But the grave next to them has the Pumpkin King. Jennifer must be used to this by now. So off Rick goes with his tiny little axe. Bless him. Yeah, these packs do go on sale quite frequently. And there's games that are here that aren't in the Japanese version. If you are confused as to why Dig Dug 2 and Mappy Land were put on the Switch Online lately, it's because they're not in the Japanese versions of these sets. It's kind of weird. Yes. Okay, how is the game audio? Is it drowning me out? I'm not playing yet, by the way. But this gives you an idea of what we're in for this evening. Okay, right. Let's get started then. So you do get passwords at the end of every stage. Notice that they have altered the copyright to reflect, you know, their name nowadays. Okay. We may as well watch the intro again. This is not a guaranteed 1cc. We're gonna have a couple of tries at it, and we'll show off a couple of the other games on this set when we're done. But we're gonna have at least, I think, 3 solid attempts. This game's like half an hour long. This will be your grave. Ha ha ha. Okay, good. Right, put me in. So this is way faster than the arcade Splatterhouse. You've got an axe, you can jump, that's it. You can't even duck. Now the counter at the top is kind of an experience system, in that once you kill the required number of enemies, and that includes different parts of enemies, so you always want to use all of the chicken, so to speak. Your health meter gets extended. You kind of need to do that because this game isn't super difficult, but it's very mean in that the concept of mercy invincibility is for cowards and charlatans, according to this game. You basically get a pathetic amount, and it's just a little rough. The game you're thinking of is the Ninja Kids, which opens with a stage where some zombies say, "Ninja Kids, here is a graveyard of you." Here's probably the most famous sequence in the game. Yeah, it's... He's dancing. So, straight away, this game kind of sets a very different tone. It's full of parodies and piss takes of contemporary horror culture, I guess you could say. So that was obviously the Thriller dance, and then he starts throwing rocks at you. But this is a good place to get the next set of health. That it will eventually reach a limit, but we won't be seeing that for quite some time. Now, one thing that I don't like about this game is you may be noticing that I'm only tapping the D-pad here, and Rick kind of moves quite a distance. If you hold the D-pad just a little too long, he'll walk way more than you think. Yes, I think it was misspelled as here, H-E-A-R. Anyway, here's a delicious burger, which we'll take. There are multiple houses in this game, so we're unclear. It's unclear which one is the Splatterhouse. Our first. Oh no, we have the library first. We'll definitely want to save that burger for when we go inside rather than right now. Fortunately, the hitbox for the axe is very generous. Okay. That's not ideal, but hopefully this will do. So here's our first major film parody. There it is. It's The Exorcist. You don't really want to... You want to keep these chairs where they are, because this is ideal. And now I've messed it up already, so that's good. I still think we can just stand here. Oh no, we can't. This is actually like a really tough boss. That's our button check. But look at this cool game over screen. That's cool. Just shutting the door on you. Okay, right. Okay, streamer nerves are all done. This is gonna be the run now. Unfortunately, this means we do have to see the Thriller dance again, and you can't skip it. There's no way to skip it. Incidentally, this was developed by Namco and Now Production, who would go on to help make the Mega Drive Splatterhouse games as well. So this is where that started. Very charming little game, this. Yeah, that's what they're paying reference to, obviously. Okay, there's one film reference later on that I can't believe that they made. I've had to get like a source poster for it just to show it off. I guess this is what makes this game distinct from, you know, the other Splatterhouse games. They kind of are more in the style of horror films. This one just actively, you know, parodies them. Like, the references are pretty direct, pretty overt. And curiously enough, this did release the same year as Sweet Home by Capcom. Did I miss the one? Yeah, you missed it. Yeah. I was too fast. I was too quick. Like I said, it is not a guarantee we're going to get this. I'm going to try my absolute best. We have to get past this. We have to go past the first boss hurdle, I suppose. A lot of it is just you have the concept of invincibility frames is foreign to this game. It doesn't like them. It doesn't approve of them. It never asked for them, so it's not going to give them to you. Okay, so here's the books. You do want to hit as many of these as possible so you can get the next level of health. Perhaps hit... Ah, here is the place to stand, yes. Although whenever they shake the screen, it moves your position, which is not helpful. Okay, right, this is much better. Now hopefully this time we won't hit the chair. Fortunately, you don't have to be exact with your axe strikes, you can just... Oh no, I've messed this up. Ah, there we go, okay. You can hit the chairs, but then they will come back, and perhaps it's possibly in a more annoying configuration. So you just want to leave them to it. There we go. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, first boss done. No problem. Well. Be garbage of cesspool. So, if you've played the 2010 Splatterhouse, Be garbage of cesspool is the name of an achievement. That's just one reference to this game in that one. They wanted to include this, apparently, alongside the other Splatterhouse games, but they weren't able to, which is a shame. We're now getting deeper into this house. For those keeping track at home, a sewer level is imminent, so look out for that. Ooh. The game doesn't ask you to do platforming too often, but that aforementioned control weirdness is does kind of make it a little difficult, because you're gonna walk off platforms all the time. Now, oh, didn't mean to do that. That's okay, that's fine. This is completely normal. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Oh, I wish I hadn't eaten that burger. That was a mistake. No. Okay. This house has some structural issues. We're just gonna fall all the way through, and this is a nice little touch. That can hit you on the head on your way down. It doesn't hurt you, fortunately. It's just a visual joke. Here we are. We're in the sewer. Great, my favourite place. Actually, is this the first sewer of this stream in general? This might be our first sewer. I hope there's a burger soon. Oh no. Oh no. Particularly grody sewer as well. That's what makes it worse. No. see, the Mercy Invincibility is just not very kind to you, and if you get stuck in a situation, it's just going to really hurt you. Now, I am going to have to turn the game sound down. You will thank me in a moment. This boss sucks. So it's just this giant bunny, rat, unknown. And while the loudest sound effect on Earth plays, you have to just walk up to him and make him stop. When did it was probably those turtles. Okay. Let's continue this time. So the continues are fairly they're fairly generous. They usually don't make you start the entire stage again, just the section you were in. We will have another proper 1cc attempt later. Promise. I probably shouldn't have titled the stream 1cc. That was my hubris entirely. I was like, oh no, I can do that. Oh, easy game. But I would like to show off this game, so this might be one we'll come back to eventually. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a no damage run. Oh, yes. No, me do a no damage run, oh bless you. Oh, sorry, I've got to turn this down. Oh, this boss sucks. So, yeah, all you have to do is you just have to walk against the wind, but every time you attack, you're sent back a bit, and if you get hit, you're sent back a bit, and then you get hit more times, and then you just want to cry and give up. Oh my, come on, really? And you can't mash the attack button because... And you can't jump because that sends you all the way back as well. This boss is just... No. Oh my god. I don't like it. No, sir. No. Yes! Got him! Okay. Best part? Hold on. Let's crank the game volume back up. The best part is... There's one more. And the game... You can get hit by that and die. That will actually kill you. So, here's the fun part. Welcome to Devil Town. You don't get health back between stages. You have to make do with what you can grab. No, we're in Devil Town, apparently. The game does get slightly easier as you go along, simply because you're getting more health. I guess we have to go across here. Whoop. Hi, Shark. What do you mean, oh no? What do you mean? This is fine. Okay, that's the chainsaw shaft done. Is this the... Yep, this is the aliens room. Now, some places say that that's Kai from the Tower of Duraga on the table there. I don't think it is. I think what looks like her tiara is just like her hair shimmering. So I don't think that's really her. Feel free to prove me wrong though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If nothing else, this boss gets you a ton of experience points to get the next health, but it's really stressful. Don't like it. As you can see, it's slowly getting... We have to kill more and more enemies to make it go up. And there's an example of how the the mercy invincibility is a cruel joke against you and against God, against everyone. Is she done yet? There's a lot of spiders in this lady. Is she gonna be all right? I hope so. Oh yeah, see, she's fine. Definitely not Kai from Cow Dragon. She's got a ponytail. Okay, right. Ooh. Yeah, no iframes, sir. Oh, that's always a good sign. Ooh. Ooh. Well, you kind of have iframes, but they're so short that they don't really matter. Ooh. You want to stomp on these cans because they give you extra health. Oh, and here's the church. You know, that Friday the 13th NES game is kind of fascinating. Maybe someday. There are a lot of people praying in this church with all these zombies. But it turns out, oh no! It's full of Satanists. This guy seems nice. So these kind of weird demon things just dive from the ceiling to hit you. So you want to get rid of them quickly because he's going to turn into a goat anytime soon. Any second now. There he is. And when he shows up, he just kind of rushes you. Fortunately, we have the strategy. You just slightly back off. Because there is a chance he'll do a much larger jump and jump over you. So if you just back off a little. Yeah, see, like that. There we go. Demon Goat exorcised. Yes, this stage is still going. We're not done yet, not by a long shot. We've got at least one more boss. Ugh. No. What are iframes? We may never know. Mercy invincibility is a faraway concept. No. No, you're not gonna hand me a bone. What's the... yes. This is, the fly. Fortunately, they don't try and reproduce the Brundle fly on the nets. They go for something a little easier to do. So it's just an ugly fly. Again, another boss fight that's great for building up your health meter, but the patterns of these flies are really annoying. They just kind of... Oh my god. You do have to hit the big fly, and he's not cooperative. Please no. Please no. Right. Okay, there we go. Not many more hits, I don't think. Come on. Hope you like this music, by the way. It's the main boss theme. So, we can either go to the right and proceed, or we can go in the tube. I believe the flashing here was toned down a lot. Welcome to Japan. We're just in Japan now. This is probably fine. You have a choice of 3 doors. 2 of them lead you back to the start of this area. One of them lets you proceed. So we're going to do that. And of course the traditional yokai, the old umbrella, stuffed in a closet for 100 years, gains sentience, you know how it is. You just have to make our way up here. All completely fine and almost. That was a mean enemy spawn. You may notice that the experience meter is gone. We haven't reached the top level. It's just you don't earn experience in these bonus stages, of which there are 2. Now we're being attacked by bamboo shorts and clumsy maids. Fuck no! Oh my god! Oh, she must have been from Melty Blood. She knows the tech. Okay, right. Hang on. We're going to make a save state here, not for nefarious purposes. I'm going somewhere with this. So, now we get to... This is a break. I think that's a little sake bottle as well. Yep, we gotta watch this whole thing. You can't skip this. We're just gonna be here for a while. Welcome to Japan. I will give you crystal ball. Good luck to you. Now we're gonna load that back up because that's what happens if you don't press anything. If, however, you press the A button while this is happening, Rick farts. And you can keep doing this. You can just keep farting throughout her entire performance. This is a video game. You can just keep doing this. I think the burgers he's been eating are expired. Yes, we are rude. And don't worry, the game is going to call us out. Gee, how rude you are. Go home with crystal ball. Can do, lady. Diamond Lake. Ghost comes here with a ray. So what? Okay, no, that's fine. The benefit of doing that extra stage is you get full health refill, which you don't get otherwise. Now, obviously, Diamond Lake is a reference to Crystal Lake, you know, Friday the 13th films. Which clearly Splatterhouse owes a certain debt to. But now we get the shotgun. The shotgun kills anything in front of you. You don't have to be particularly... you don't have to aim with it too much. Just, if it's in front of you, it dies. Hi. Is everything alright back there? You doing okay? Okay, that's fine. I'm just checking. Ooh. Ow! Oh no. That's fine, we got our health back. Skeleton ahead. That's an excellent skeleton, but you don't see him for very long. I think he like, this is the only stage he shows up in. And yes, there is a recoil on the shotgun and it can send you into hazards, because of course it can. Why wouldn't it? And now we fight Jaws. Many different Jaws. What is the plural of Jaws? Jawses? Jaws-eye? If anyone has any insight, please let me know. You just have to memorize what's going on in the back. Not a problem. Now, we're going to make another save state here because oh no, wrong button. Because I want to make sure I get the pause frame that I'm looking for and it doesn't show up for too long. Got it. Okay, right. I'm amazed they did this. This is the most out there film parody in the game. This is The Burning. That's the Japanese poster for the 1981 Friday the 13th-esque slasher film, The Burning, where the killer... Yep, the killer used a pair of garden shears. It's just The Burning, except instead of shears, he's using a knife and fork. That's a really out there film to reference. But you may also know of The Burning because it was the inspiration for Scissor Man from the Clock Tower series, because the killer uses a pair of garden shears and that inspired the giant scissors. And later in the film, the exciting horror, yes, I'm glad you zoomed in on that. Hang on, let me... Wait. Hang on. Just hang on. Yeah, that's a bigger... You can click that to see a bigger version of the poster. Later in the film, the final battle, the horribly burned... what's the term I'm looking for? Antagonist of the film chases down the last remaining hero with a giant flamethrower, and his face is all burned with prosthetics done by Tom Savini. And considering his origin, which is like a prank done by teenagers gone wrong that burns him horribly, he's probably the inspiration for Barn Ballow, the first stage boss from Illbleed. So, yeah. When I was practicing this, I'd completely forgotten this was in here, and I was like, wow, that's cool. So yeah, there you go. That's, if you ever wondered what this boss was a reference to, it's The Burning. A film also starring a young Jason Alexander, also known as, for playing George Costanza from Seinfeld. He basically plays himself, so there you go. Anyway, this boss... It's fairly easy, fortunately. He just tries to stab you with his fork, and you just catch him. But what I really like about this is they... Like, just the way he's drawn is really effective, because it's just on a black background. That's some great strike work, just making that work. So cool. I'm glad people were interested to learn that. I actually watched The Burning fairly recently, so it's in my mind. Diamond Camp Ghost's House. Just doing a bit of deforestation here. Obviously, you can't touch those stumps because they hurt. Ooh. No, don't hit me, please. Thank you. Ah, no. No. Oh, yeah. No, we're gonna wait. And jump over. Berg. Good. Our second sewer section. You just have to make it to the end before you get squashed. And it just likes to take a lot of health away from you. Oh, there's Edward Munich's The Scream. Because of course, why wouldn't he be here? Ah, no. God, you lose health so easily. It's very stressful. Nope, just gonna wait for you. It's cute that you can actually use the axe to cut down trees. That's a nice little touch. Of course, if you cut that tree down back there, you can't make this jump and you have to take damage, which is very cool. Also cool. We just got a bucket on our head now. That's fine. Now, which boss is this? I can't remember. Oh, okay. This is the wolf. The wolf just throws rocks at you for some reason. Oh no. We might have to continue again. I'm not looking for... Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. No, no. We're living somehow. Oh. Okay, okay. 3cc coming up. Evidently, I just need to get to this guy with more health. One more. Yeah, okay, there we go. And the wolf just leaves. It's fine. Hell house on the hill. You can get there, or mystery. Anyway, we're definitely taking that shotgun. You just aim at things and they die. Just in their general direction. You don't need to be picky. And they hit us anyway, because of course they do. Unfortunately, you can't have more than 10 shots at a time, so... The pushback is really nasty, so you have to be careful when you're platforming. This bridge seems safe. This seems fine. Ooh. I kind of want rid of this shotgun now. It's becoming a liability. Whoa, whoa. No, don't like this. Okay. Sadly, there is no Biggie Man. Much as I wish he was here, he is not in this game. Not keen on these pumpkin guys. Ooh, okay. And here is the Hell House. Nice place. Yes, Hell House. A crowd of monsters. The story will be completed soon. Okay, so there's another secret stage here. And there's also an extremely important optional room. So, if you attack this guy, he'll send you... he'll put you in that thing over there, which doesn't seem very nice. So you know what? Screw that, we're going in here instead. And now in Egypt. No, there isn't actually a boss rush. They're not that mean. They do not do that to you. So, that shotgun looks mighty tempting, but it's a trapdoor. This entire area is full of pits, and if you jump into them, it sends you all the way back to the start, and you have to start all over again. We're not doing that. No, I'd really rather not. But of course, what it does is it puts items over these pits, so you know you're more tempted to try and grab them. But it is a fool's errand. Okay, I think we're done. Yep, and we get to see another dance. Egypt is the place to be, so I have been told. Pyramid Rave. And she gives us another crystal ball. Welcome to Egypt. I will give you crystal ball. Good luck to you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Don't know how we got here, but you know what? It's fine. I'll just take my crystal ball and go. And now the clocks are firing lasers at us. That's fine. Fortunately, it doesn't kill you if you fall down a pit. It just makes you start the room again. That's a concession. No. Okay. Whoa. Oh, is he getting dicey? You just have to. You just need better movement than them. Okay. Now in the dining room. Extremely important optional room coming up. We're supposed to go into that door that's flapping, but nah, screw that. Welcome to the bathroom. That's it. This is just a room where you get to kill these slimes. That's it. That's it. That's all of it. You can stand on the toilet as well. Flush me. Flush me. Nope, okay. Completely optional room, you don't need to do it, but it's fun. And it gets you enough experience points to get to the next level, hopefully. I think this is the... No, we're nearly at... Oh yeah, the bats will grab you and try to drop you in pits here rather than directly attack you, which is, you know, fun, really cool. Is this the final boss? No. We're getting close, I can feel it. Oh, wait. We do have... There we go. Yes. Oh, hi, Arnold. Yeah. I believe a similar deer statue appears in Splatterhouse 2, but it just spews vomit at you. So that yeah, it probably an Evil Dead reference here. Anyway, here's the final boss. The Pumpkin King, I think his name was. So this boss is basically the DVD logo in your DVD player. He just bounces a lot. He can hit you while he's flashing, and then you just have to guess where he's going to show up and not get hit by the projectiles. Also, guess which direction he's going to go in, because you don't have much time to adjust. Oh fuck! I suppose the best place to stand is directly underneath him, because then he can never hit you, but you just have to guess where he's going to show up. He takes way too many hits. We're going to be here a while. Oh. And if you don't hit him quick enough, he'll fire off more projectiles at you, which is nice. Fortunately, you can jump most of them. Unlike the DVD logo, he does actually hit the corners frequently. It just keeps going like this, so it's no, we're still here. We're still here. I'm running low on commentary. No, is that it? No. Yeah, no, yeah, there we go. Okay, so in the original game on cartridge, this scene is flashing every other frame, like white. It is incredibly bad, but they completely toned it down for this release, which is nice. Anyway, there's Jennifer. We saved her. We did the thing, I guess. Aww. Thank you. We're gonna have another try at the 1cc after this. Oh wait, it was all a movie. So this text isn't translated, but it's something like, "That was a hell of a movie. Great job, Rick. See ya," I guess. And then Rick... Oh, what's he gonna do? He takes his mask off. Turns out he's just bald on that side of his face. That's fine. But wait. Oh, the mask is alive. He's causing chaos. Thanks, everyone. I think I can do the 1cc. There's just a couple bits where it's just really mean. Now, those extra stages we went to get you 2 epilogue scenes. This says something like, the 2 of them were happy together. And then the other one. But tragedy strikes. That's implying that this is a prequel to the first Splatterhouse. It's confusing. But Rick started dead? I don't know. Anyway, here's the end. Fortunately, the movie Splatterhouse has completed. Thank you, you are great. Winners don't use drugs. That's not added for this version. That's always in the game. That's in the Japanese version. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. There's some good names here. Oh, Princess Kai from Town Draga. She made it into the game after all. Namco. And if you press start here, the credits roll again, and that's it. You can hold buttons to make it stop, but that's it. It just keeps doing this. Oh, right, stretch break, can do. Just give me a second. I'm stretching. You can't hear it, but I'm stretching. Should just about stave off the pins and needles. Oh, on the Namco, look, hang on. Actually, I think we can do that. Good looking out. Hang on. Let me controller settings. Oh, there we go. Took us 36 minutes. There we are. Now the hard part is making it recognise. That balls this up. Oh no. Hang on. Wait. How do I get out of here? Yep, okay, good. Right. I actually need the loo, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Hang on, wait, I'll give you some music. Okay, we're back now. Oh, sat on the controller. Good start. Okay. We're gonna have one more try at this. I have a little faith. Just a smidgen. And then after that, we'll just briefly look at some of the other games on this set, and we'll call it. So, probably about under an hour. We've seen that. We're gonna let all the text play out in full, of course. Now that we've acquired enough data, not that I didn't practice before, honest, we should be in good hands. We should be able to get this done easy game, until it decides not to be, and just says, actually no, say goodbye to half your health bar. Is he giving us the finger in that pose? That is the great question. We may never know. And yeah, you can't skip this. You just have to sit around while this happens. while we're going over stuff that we've already seen, if you're wondering what extra features this collection has, it does have a rewind that goes back fairly far, but it only does so in chunks. Like, you press the rewind button and it says, do you want to go back a little moment in time? And so that's helpful. It's also, you've also got save states, and that's basically it. You can't even really reconfigure the controls. You do have a couple of different wallpapers at least. Annoyingly, the Japanese version has full scans of the manuals, and they're not here at all. You're just given extremely basic instructions, which is a real shame. Some of these manuals had really good art. The other weird thing about this collection is sometimes it uses the Japanese versions and sometimes it uses the American ones. Dragon Spirit, for example, uses the American revision, which has a couple of changes, but Mappy Land uses the Japanese version. Probably because they couldn't... The US one has a Taxan copyright, and maybe they weren't able to fiddle around with it in time, because the one on Switch Virtual Console, what is it? Switch Online does have the Taxan line removed from the copyright, so who knows what's going on there. Aha, this is a phone. I almost have it. That would have been ideal chair placement. Are the chairs okay? Are they okay? Sometimes they pair together and sometimes they don't. Understood. This isn't ideal. Taking a lot of damage. Okay, good. The garbage of cesspool. Ha. Okay, we're back up to full health at least. I think if we can get the boss of this stage down properly, I think we may be able to pull this off. Of course, getting our asses kicked by these spiders, not exactly helping. But there is a burger in the next room. Which we'll grab when it's safe. And sometimes these chickens drop candy. Please drop food. Thank you. Oh, we didn't even grab it in the end. Oof. Things aren't looking so great. This is maybe not the run. Oh dear. Oh my god, really? Thank you. Yeah, this isn't happening. I think this is exactly the situation we found ourselves in last time. Maybe we can do it. If we grab as much food as possible on the way here, Might be with a chance. Ah, fuck. Oh, God, no. No, the gods have abandoned us. Anyway, yeah, this bit's really loud, so, you know, have fun with that. Come on. Ah, wait. No. I think I can do the rest of the game is the problem. It's just that boss. Right, okay, no, we go back in. One more time, one more time. There's definitely a lot of little things that kind of annoy me about this game. I think the presentation is really cute and charming, and I'm a bit of a sucker for kind of horror-themed games. And there's some bits that are good, but there's a lot that's also really annoying. I kind of find a little frustrating. But I think I can do this is the problem. I've convinced myself that I can possibly one credit clear this, and now I'm just doomed. I'm just doomed to keep trying. Okay, after this attempt, we'll briefly showcase some of the other games on here, and then we'll call it. Can't believe they got the guy from Drax Night Out in this game. That's wild. Goodbye. Okay, hopefully we... Oh, no. Books. I always forget that the books are here. Great, got hit twice already. Good start, good start. Also, you can't really see it, but when those earthquakes happen, you do actually move a little, so you're going to have to readjust your positioning. Okay, we're not going to hit the chairs this time. We're going to leave them alone. I'm just glad you don't have to be accurate hitting his head, otherwise this boss would be way harder. Okay. We're going to do a nice little groove here. Sort of. Yep, okay, good. We're slowly getting better at the video game. The garbage obsessed pool. Sorry, that one we have to see in full every time. Ow. Oh, God! No iframes. Oh. You just take that damage and there's not much you can do. Okay, right, we're out of here. Okay. Oh no. Oh, this is going wrong. Okay, take the candy. Right, we're at full health. I want to stay that way. Immediately eat shit. Yeah, no, this is fine. Oh my god! I don't know how to deal with these knives. I've got nothing. No, I'm not going to reach it. Oh no, I got it. Okay. Okay, that's better. Not ideal, but better. Yeah, see, those earthquakes do kind of move you a lot more than you'd expect. Bonk. Also, I guess these enemies are the closest to the series' traditional boar worm, which appear in every single game in the series, even the 360 one. Sometimes the rats just jump a little too high and you just get dinged by. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Here's the run kill. Oh, can you? No. I thought you could cheat. I thought you could cheat by getting ahead. Clearly not an option. Also, really cool, the game does not accept any inputs until the rats are nearly on you. So, you know, that's great and cool. Thanks. Yeah, no, this is a bust. Fuck! No, I'm out. Maybe video games are bad. We might come back to this another time. We got A clear in without using all of the continues, so that's something. But maybe another time. For now, let's just have a quick peek at some of the other stuff on here. Oh dear. Let's have a look at. Let's play a quick credit of Dragon Buster. That seemed like a good idea. Bust a dragon for the woman you love. Dragon Buster, the highest honor given only to the one true hero. Get Clovis to the Dragon Mountain while defeating the approaching enemies. Your mission is to bust the dragon, hence the title, and save Princess Celia. So this is a port of a 1985 arcade game. It's not quite arcade perfect, and it adds a lot, but it's also obviously downgraded in a lot of ways. No, I'm just gonna... In particular, you have an inventory now, so when you pause, you can select the different spells that you've got. You can still run. You can still double jump. Combat in particular feels a lot weirder and strange. I didn't mean to do that. You now do magic by holding down and pressing the jump button, which is kind of a problem because your best sword move is the forward stab, which you do by holding down while you're jumping and pressing attack, so you'll often just do the magic spell by mistake. Okay, we'll take that. This is a weird one, because it's clearly not one of what I guess you'd call Namco's Golden Age arcade games like Pac-Man or Xevious. So it feels a lot more compromised here on Famicom. And yet they added stuff as well. No way I was... You know what? We're going to rewind. Yeah, how about that? How are you meant to... You can totally make this jump, I swear. What the... Oh, you have to hold up. Okay. You have to hold up while you're jumping. You have to hold up while you're jumping to double jump. I see, I understand. That's not happening, is it? No. Come on. No, okay, no. You also do have a down stab, but that's a little harder to use. If you can stab them in the head, that's the best way. Also, you may notice there's an experience meter. Yeah, they added, because of course they added experience. This was 1987 after a certain Famicom game. I didn't change the now playing. If you would like to play a more accurate version of Dragon Buster, this is on Arcade Archives, one of many Namco games. What does this... Ooh. Okay, noted. That's useful. Let me stab you, please, Mr. Dragon. No, come on. Okay, we busted a dragon. We have accomplished our goal. And then there's like... I think there's like at least 12 more rounds. This might be the first game with a mini-map. One of the first with a health bar. One of the first with a double jump. A lot of firsts in this game. And I find the arcade version especially really interesting. This Famicom version, maybe not so much. But it's clearly trying its best to punch a little above its weight. There's also vaguely Tower of Druaga-esque secrets. One of the hidden items is like a piece of it's like a crown and a scepter, and if you get certain combinations of those items, the princess you save changes the clothes that she's wearing, because of course she does. This guy's pretty strong, not gonna lie. Okay, we're out. You don't get all your health back between stages, but you do get a fair bit. The Famicom is not well known for vertically scrolling without like memory mapper chips, as is my limited understanding. So that's why the horizontal scrolling seems fine, and then the vertical scrolling is just a bit weird. Please let me pass, thank you. No. No. Back we go. Sir, please, thank you. Also, the original Dragon Buster in arcades actually used up to jump. One of the few non-Amiga games to do that. Joke, obviously. Not sure we're making it to the end of this round, but we'll give it a try. Definitely didn't practice this one. I can't remember what the experience does though. Certainly wasn't in the arcade version. Are you enjoying this cave exploration music? No, please, please, thank you. Nope. Yep, just gonna fall all the way down. All the way down. See, that's what the rewind is for. Just blatantly cheating. Why not? Okay, we'll finish this boss off and then. Unfortunately, this first volume, a lot of the games are just Famicom versions of arcade games, and you know, that's fine, but you know, they're maybe not quite what you're looking for. Generally nowadays, it's the arcade version or bust. Okay, no, that's fine. High XP. That's good. Yeah, I wish I'd have seen a real cabinet of this game. I really like it. I've got a soft spot for it. No, I'm really bad at Championship Edition, so we're not doing that. Maybe another day. Yeah, see, it's all arcade ports for the most part. The second volume has more exciting games, I would say. The weirder stuff. But you know what? Okay, I'm going to use this as an excuse to talk about my favourite NES ROM hack. It's usually referred to online as Rabbit and Rope, but it's a version of Mappy that replaces everyone with characters from Digi-Karat. So you play as Rabion Rose, and you're chased by Dekiko. That's it. That's my story. Okay, we're good. We're done. We're out. So yeah, okay. A fairly short stream this time, but I wanted to see if I could get the 1cc in this. Clearly, that is something for the future, maybe another time. But I'm glad I got to introduce a couple of people to this game, and I'm really glad people found the burning trivia interesting. So I think we'll call it there. That sounds good to me. So where's the button? Hang on. Wait, I've got other things to do first. Hang on. I switched the mic off intentionally so that I could get my phone and figure out who was streaming at this current moment in time. So, am I going to spell this right? I hope I am. Ann K is playing weird horror games, I think. Is she? Yep, horror. There we go. How do I type? Raid Is that right? How many underscores are after her name? Is it just the one? Okay. Anyway, thanks for showing up, everyone. Like I said, we're going to be doing it every other Sunday from now. What are we going to stream? We're going to mostly stream old games on the Switch. Maybe we'll do the next Namco Museum Archives next time. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Complete mystery. But next week we'll be doing an extra stream on Friday. What is it? Don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. But we will be back on Wednesday with Taito Egret 2 Mini. I've decided we're going to be tackling trackball and... trackball puzzle... No, not trackball. The other one. Paddle puzzle games. So look forward to things like Camel Try and Plump Pop and... What? Oh, shit. Poochie Karat. Yes. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to raid Anne now, and you take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Scratching my head. My mic's still on, I've just realised. Bye.